It's week 4 of the NFL, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Bengals and the Titans, next on EA Sports.
By many accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. Now, losers that... A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. The Bengals now set for their first possession, and it's Pro Bowler Joe Burrow who leads this offense in his 4th season now out of LSU.
Burrow may be young in his career, but he's helming the Bengals to one of the best stretches they've ever seen. 12 wins last year, which matched the team record, and they made the conference championship game in back-to-back seasons for the first time ever. At the center of it all is the man they call Joey B. 35 touchdown passes last year and almost 4,500 yards.
Here we go. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The LSU connection, Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first. They'll set up a throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It's 2nd and inches at their 48-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 22-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now it's Burrow. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
11, mighty. 11.
Burrow will throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Titans are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. The NFL's active leader in rush yards, Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Off the play fake, Levis. He completes it to Tompkins. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
37-yard line.
Inside handoff, Henry. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Back back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now Levis. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. The Titans at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They enter play one from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being able to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you're getting hit in all phases.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And Levis going back to the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to pick up the Titans first down by a couple of yards, it would appear, as they're able to convert on 4th and 5. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 21 carries, 74 yards.
He's really been someone special to watch this season and brings a real unique element to their offense. Even with defenses focusing on him all year, he still sits 4th in the league in yardage. Hard to come up with an answer for a back playing as well as he has been. They've got the work cut out for them in this one as he chases another big week.
Haskins trying to pick it up. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. 1st and 10, it's Levis. And it's a Titans touchdown. Traylon Burks, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 7-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The numbers for Mixon last week, 13 carries and even 60 yards and a touchdown.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Burrow looking to pass. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Wiggles free. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Burrow. The pass to Boyd, and he brings it in on the crossing route. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's Burrow. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down. McPherson's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as this season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Levis. It's complete to Hopkins. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll run it again with Henry. Powers through. Trey Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? And the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Play action now. Levis. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Henry. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Henry again. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to add on to that lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Bengals set to take over. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Here we go, here we go.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Stop.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To throw, Browning. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. Here's Browning. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now Browning. Throw out wide is incomplete.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far, even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the 1st half winds down.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase. As the 1st half is winding down. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. The one final shot before the half. Here's Levis. And it's caught. Tompkins. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. 2nd half kickoff ready to go. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the 3rd. First and 10. Here's Levis. Going to the right here and finding Burks. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Following the play now. They're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Henry up the middle. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Henry. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Could have gone for more.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It's taken to the 26. Well, following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 92 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Again, it's Henry. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 12 more yards there and another first down. So after some runs, now they'll throw with Levis. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2nd down and a yard. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. And they're going to speed things up here. 3rd and short. It's Levis. Hard throw. Incomplete. And that'll bring bring up fourth down as his Cincy defense stands up on third.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Yeah, boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a first down. Levis to throw off play action. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Levis's throw pulled in by Hopkins. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Levis sets up to throw here. A bullet throw, but incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Flushed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Will Levis with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point up and good by Folk, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 15. First down, Cincinnati.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. And the Titans are going to take over here up near the 40. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know it feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Azeez Al-Shaair picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Browning. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down. Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. force some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Now Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Meanwhile, Levis's throw is on target to Burks. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Running from the gun with Henry. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And quickly they get to the line. On 3rd down, Henry fights him off. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get about 5 here, so he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. Now 2nd and 5. Levis back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and take him to like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
Ready?
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now Burrow. And this is Ertz with it, right side. Into space at the 45. He's still on his feet. And down to the 29-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. And Burrow going to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Burrow. And it'll be intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they look to finish strong in this 4th quarter. This is a unit that certainly has turned things around from a week ago. Just a much more productive all-around ball game. 146 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Give him the third down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up second and 8.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, complete. It's Hopkins. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. A yard all they need, but it's third down. Now a handoff to Henry. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. On first down, Levis. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement.